Hello, good day viewers. Today we want to solve this JAMB question on molarity. The question says, calculate the molarity of a solution by dissolving 4 grams of sodium hydroxide in 500 centimeter cube of water. Then we are given a hint. What is the hint? We are told that sodium has a relative atomic mass of 23, oxygen 16, and hydrogen 1. So let's find the solution. I know that if for us to find the solution and understand it, we need to understand the meaning of molarity. And that's why I have included a bonus tip here where I talked about what molarity is. Molarity actually is the moles of the solute, divided by the liters of solution. Okay, and the liters of solution, it means like the volume divided by the volume, but the volume has to be in liters. But in this part of the world, we don't usually use liters, we use decimeter cube. But the thing is that 1 decimeter cube is the same thing as 1 liter. So in other words, molarity is the moles of a solute divided by its volume in dm cube. All right, so and that is why the unit for molarity is mole per dm cube. So let's go back to the question. Let's see how we can solve it. We are told from the question that that is prepared by dissolving 4 grams of sodium hydroxide in 500 cm cube. So first, how do we solve it? We need to calculate the molar mass of sodium hydroxide, and we calculated it by adding together all the relative atomic masses of the elements that make up the atoms of the element that make up sodium hydroxide. And how did we do it? Sodium Na have a mass of 23. We just have one of it, and oxygen here has a mass of 16, and we have 1 hydrogen has a mass of 1. So by the time I do 23 plus 16 plus 1, we have 40 grams per mole for the molar mass of sodium hydroxide. Now, for us to calculate the number of moles of this particular sodium hydroxide that's added, we can see that it is 4 grams that's added. Then we divide it by the what? The molar mass. So the moles will now be 4 grams divided by the molar mass, which is 40, and the answer now gives us 0.1. The answer gives us 0.1 mole. So 0.1 mole of sodium hydroxide is what was added, dissolved in what? In 500 cm cube. Now, we cannot use 500 cm cube to solve because our unit is not